All right, everybody, how you doing? So there's a bit of a battle going on right now, and I see it as a battle. I think the war will eventually be won, and the battle is against speaking out. And you know what? I think this is the one time that I'm going to throw into caution, and I'm going to just say it as it is. Now, I'm going to be frank and open. I believe that Scott Uguma is doing a good thing. I think it's high time that we stop being afraid to say things as they are. I am going to join him in saying, Lagos is smelling. We have to state the obvious. Now, when we say it's smelling, the people we vote to put in power should go and check if it is smelling and then fix it. Not come and tell us that we should not badmouth the country. If it's smelling, it's smelling. Fix the smell. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's not rocket science. And you were voted in power by the people. The people are expecting that as a public figure representing the community and responsible for keeping Lagos safe, for keeping Lagos clean, for keeping Lagos protected. If the people that voted you in are saying that this thing is not right, you should listen to it. It's just that plain and simple. Now, I am beginning to see a serious organized attack on the dude. And I think it's time that stops. If something is wrong, let it be wrong and let us fix it. Now, I won't lie to you. I'm very careful in what I say and how I say it because I don't want to offend XYZ. But sometimes, just let this stop. If something is wrong, it is wrong. And now I'll give you an example. On our group, I said it. I said, look, you see this idea of keeping quiet, not willing to offend somebody, it will cost you your lives. And at that point, you will not offend anybody. Don't worry, you will not die because you are gone. You are dead. It is one thing for a building to be having showers of blessing. Leakage is everywhere. It's another thing for the lift, for you to open up the lift and it's raining inside the lift. That's a miracle. Sure, we don't believe in miracles. That's a miracle. Now, at that point, anywhere in the world that is at least developed to some level, rain fall in building, rain fall in lift, they will shut that place down. The government will shut that place down, evict everybody, and check the structural integrity of that building first. And I said, you guys are screaming, you're shouting, but you're still going to bed and sleeping in that place. What are the chances of you being electrocuted? What are the chances of that lift, basically anything happening, and you guys are dead? What are the chances of you, God forbid, you go to bed at night and the entire building falls? These things are no longer a joke. Nigerians are now exposed. We have, unless you want to cut access to the internet and not give people, and people no longer have knowledge. People know what is right and people know what is wrong. Do you get my point? Now, one of the things that I'm getting now because of speaking out is now people are trying to discredit me, and that one just baffles me. I had a developer basically saying that he hasn't done anything of the magnitude of Canadian, and I don't see how he's going to do it. And you know what? You are absolutely right. I haven't done anything of the magnitude of Canadian before. That's 17 floors. That's the next challenge for me. And that is the reason why I'm not building it myself. That's the reason why I partnered with an experienced construction company where the indemnity and the structural integrity of the building is them. The finishing I will do myself. I can easily do that. And I'll do it in partnership with them. But in terms of the structural, there's no way or the civil structure, there's no way I'm going to do that. You know? So you are right. But at least get some proper information about that. You know, which is crazy. And then, the guy's only been in Nigeria for 5 years. He hasn't done anything. No, I haven't done anything. Are you flipping kidding me? Yeah? Since 1960, who's built a world-class water park like what I've built? Why? All of you have money. Why didn't you try it? Why not try it? If it's easy, run it now. Yeah? When I built Lekki Party Villa and Giwa Gardens in 18 months. 10 years and I never finished. Don't chop on me finish. And I don't rob everybody. Yeah? At least I can tell you where I put the money. I built Lekki Party Villa. You've all seen the finishing of that place. Go and find me a property that is selling for $1 million, $2 million and compare it to my finishing. Go. I put my money where my mouth is. Show me what you have done. And that building is standing. There is no leakage anywhere. The structural integrity of it is intact. The finishing on point. And now I want to build, I want to go up. I want to build for Nigerians in diaspora. And then you are now saying that, oh, there's no way you can do that. No, what have you done? The one that you have done, show us now. Yeah, all our top developers in Nigeria, let's look at what it is that we are doing that we call luxury. That's not luxury. So, and then I'll be having conversation that Scott Guma guy is an idiot. He doesn't know what he's saying. No, he does know what he's saying. He may not have full knowledge about the real estate industry, but he's making a lot of sense. And I agree with what he's saying. You cannot slap $1 million on something, use substandard materials, and tell people to come and pay for it. No, that's wrong. You cannot build a structure and then within a year, it's raining outside, it's raining inside the building, it's raining inside the bedroom. You cannot build something and then the lift opens up and it's more rain in that lift than it is outside. And you are the one that is qualified to decide who should build or who should not build. Why? Because you are used to a certain standard of building, and because you have made so much wealth from it, that has become the standard. Nobody talks about it. And then when somebody comes and starts to do something right, instead of you to embrace it and say, this guy is doing things differently, is how to destroy that person you are looking for. So no, I'm supporting Scott Guma. I'll tag him in this thing. I think he should carry on what he's doing. I think that the embarrassment, the call out and the embarrassment, he called me out now. When he called me out, did I run? No, I came out and I said, this is what I'm doing. And I addressed it. Why? Because I got nothing to hide. And I'm not scamming anybody. Does that make sense? So as a result of that, I believe that there needs to be more and more people coming out and calling things as they are. Go and video all of Lagos State. Show the places that basically the government should be taking care of and call them out on it. When they do it right, we will praise them for it. Because it is wrong to say that you shouldn't badmouth something when the thing is bad. Does that make sense? We're not saying we're not appreciating what's being done. But there are some things that are just not necessary. Do you think I like the fact that I am building in a particular place and the place smells like shit? Even me that's calling it luxury, I know I'm fucking lying to myself. Unless I finish completing it and do my own area and make it nice. But in reality, is it? Did you get my point? We are here because we want to make a difference. We are doing our part. But we want everybody, collectively, including civil servants, to do their part. We want everybody to say, no, enough is enough. Let us actually make a difference. That's what we want. We want things to change. So as far as I am concerned, Scott Guma is doing good. Is doing a service to us all, and we need more people like him. 110%. Me, I would gladly want him to. I mentioned, I said, oh, bro, come and inspect my properties. Come and look at what I've done. Come and demonstrate. Come and find defect. Why? Because I also, as much as we are pointing out wrongdoing, I want people to know that there are actually people who are doing it right. And that is how it should be done. Then this way, people have a choice to choose between people that do not compromise on quality and people that compromise on quality. Now, when the people that compromise on quality are getting poorer because nobody's buying from them, and the people that don't compromise on quality are getting richer, guess what? The people that compromise on quality, they will drop their evil ways and they will now start to focus on quality. Yeah? We build rubbish over here in this country. Fact. A vast majority of Lagos is nasty and smelling. Fact. We want it to change. There are people in power. Please listen to us and change it. I have 100% trust in our government. I believe they are doing their best. But I believe also that they should listen when the citizens say something and not try to shut them down. Because at the end of the day, you're voted to serve. And unless you are not voted to serve, unless it is a situation of you are in power, and once you're in power, it is chop, 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 and middle finger to the average person. If that is the case, no problem now, and we'll go with the flow. But come on, I don't believe that. Like, even though I believe that, I choose not to believe that. And help us not to believe that. And that's it. So I'm gonna get in trouble with this video. I'm gonna get in trouble because I was called the other day. Keji, do very well, you're doing very well. Don't say anything bad about the government. Don't do this, don't do this. You're doing well. They're watching you. Now I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I've started again. It's my mother will also insult me and tell me that, can't you just keep quiet? But do you know what? It's not in my nature. We need Lagos to start smelling like perfume, so we can praise you for it. We need bad developers to be called into account before somebody dies. Because I guarantee you, if there is no balance and check, before the end of this year, something bad is going to happen. And once that person is dead, they will never be here to see a better Lagos. So please, let us address this. I think it's very, very important to address it. Okay? Which is very good. So I just look at this. Yeah, Scott Tuguma. Yeah, I said I'm a big fan of his. I follow his videos as well. Oh yes, did he call me out? Yes, he called me out. I have, like I said, I have a number of investors that are impatient and they want to get money released from the business, and we explained that and showed the list of the people we're refunding and doing that. The only thing I didn't like is that he was talking about EFCC and scammers, and he mentioned my name as the people that he was going to come and address. So it kind of linked to that, which I didn't like. But obviously that has been addressed, and I think he did a video showing how we've addressed it with everybody. So that's okay, you know. But me, I like what he's doing. Well, when he called out, it's what it is. It has to be done.